Hey everybody, it's your buddy Eric, and this is an Honest 5 for April 6, 2019. This is the earliest I've done the video in a while. I am trying to get back on track with that, but hey, you do what you gotta do. And that's where I am trying to do. So I don't really have much to talk about today because I just woke up. Yesterday I went I did some. I said tell my story about waking up and translating. I didn't do that today. I just I fell asleep and woke up. I got some straight sleep. So that was good. I got some. I fell asleep and just slept straight through till the morning, and then I woke up. I did a little bit of work and took care of some stuff and some of the business paperwork of my translation. That's probably the least fun of the whole thing. It's just all the bookkeeping and logging it and scheduling out my translation work so I get it all done and that be careful about all that stuff because I don't want to miss it. Because I have the trips for Magic tournaments and I have to be able to make sure I do everything. I do everything on time and I don't miss anything. I schedule it and I make sure I do X number of characters a day and all that kind of stuff. So, but I cannot complain about getting more work. It's just that doing the process of getting everything organized is something very very important, but it's also very very boring and it just takes some time. It's just I get it done. I'm like, ugh, I could have been translating, but if I don't do that, I'd be a bigger mess, and I wouldn't. I technically could just sit down, only work on one project until it's done, and then work on the other one, and then I'd have that one done a few weeks in advance instead of a couple days in advance. But this way, I feel less stress, and obviously I put more if something comes up, something with my son or or my teaching job, and I can't do as much in a day. At least I'll be ahead on the project that's due soonest, and I probably could scale it differently. I'm sure I could do some because it's all handled with not Excel but the Mac equivalent of Excel spreadsheets, and I could probably do some formulas so it ramps up, right? So because right now it just says you have X characters to do for this project, do this many characters a day, and I could probably figure out some optimal formula where it does a curve of based on how many days are left, and it could ramp me into it and then go down and stuff like that. But that's a lot of work for no real gain, probably. There probably would be some minimal gain of just being able to gain of just being able to not have these huge, because basically because of the way the work comes in, I'll have the beginning of the month is generally huge and the end of the month is generally light instead of it being a little more spread out, which it could possibly be, but how much value do I really get out of that? Because I do kind of when I am working really hard on translations, right? I do waste less time on other stuff, and that can kind of kick me into a good habit of when I do get more free time, then I'm a little bit more smart about how I spend my time. Not always. I've been a little bit bad about that recently, but it is one possible way of handling it. And I don't think my camera is. There we go. I have to tilt it down a little bit because my head was getting a little out of focus. My hair is just. I had a dream that I shaved myself bald. I do have a little bit of a bald spot. Not really. If you take a picture of me, you can kind of see where a bald spot is gonna form. But I do, if I put my hand, I can't really touch it, or anything like that. But yeah. So I saw one picture of me where just partially the lighting, I think, but I was just oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be a bald spot in a couple of years probably. And but yeah, so I just had a dream where I shaved my head. That was weird. I don't know why I was shaving my head. My hair is still kind of beautiful in its shitty way that it is. I do need to lose weight though. That's the one thing I need to be careful about. Is just it's just I'm definitely not doing well on the whole weight situation. I've been gaining. I'm back almost to what? Well, no, I'm not back to what I was when I came to Japan, but I'm getting up there and just like, all right, I need to be more careful. I need to be more careful about how I'm eating and what I'm eating and when I'm eating and all that kind of stuff. I was doing kind of good when I got back. Winter definitely. This winter really kicked my ass in the weight department. I just have not really good about it. I definitely was in the whole come home, feel bad, eat, and that's just not eat snacks and that's just not good. I could definitely I could save some money and I could definitely save some money and some calories. It just got into a bad habit mostly because of my 7-Eleven point card, because the gas station I use, I get points for using the 7-Eleven money, so I charge that, and then I have money on my 7-Eleven card. It's just like, well, just snap it in there. It just doesn't really feel like spending money, but I have to stop that because it's just not good. Anyway, lots of work today and modern tournament. So peace out. Have a good one.